What's going on, 2A gang? It's Mr. I Like Guns. Before I get started, I want to take the time out to thank everybody who took their time out to smash that subscribe button and rock with your boy. I really do appreciate it. I never thought I would have this many subscribers. And so for everybody who is new to this channel, hit that thumbs up, smash that subscribe. Let's keep these numbers growing, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, I've did a review on this gun in the past, ended up having to take it down. So I figured I'd do it again for you guys since there's not many reviews of this particular firearm on YouTube. We got the Girsan MC18. This is a double action, single action, hammer fired pistol chambered in 9mm, the working man's caliber. And man, what can I say? It's just a good looking gun. Go ahead and do a safety check. Nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the chamber. So we are clear and safe. This is an all steel Metgar 15 round magazine. So you know it's good quality because it's made by Metgar. And the cool thing about this gun is you can get 17 round Metgar all steel mags that fit essentially flush like the factory mag, just a little gap here on the sides, no gap here in the front. So that's pretty cool. Good engineering on behalf of Girsan. And if you know anything about Girsan, they're a company out of Turkey. And this gun gets imported through a company called EAA down in Florida. And Girsan makes some really good clones of some classic pistols like the 1911s, the Browning High Power, Beretta M9s, just some really good classic pistols that they make clones of, and they do it pretty good. And this is a Smith & Wesson 59 clone. As you can see here on this 17 round mag, because it don't come with the gun, this is actually a Smith & Wesson 59 series magazine, as you can see there. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to start here at this grip, and it is polymer frame with a 4.5 inch barrel. So essentially this is a full size gun with a full size grip. But right here at the grip, we're going to start with these side panels, which is not textured, very smooth, really no texturing at all on this side panel. Got some checkering on the front that is fairly aggressive. Same smooth texturing on the back strap. And I wish it had more aggressive texture, but I've had this gun over 2 years. Never had a problem with it slipping out of my hand when my hands are sweaty or anything like that. So I guess that's a good thing, but everybody's hands are different, so you have to get this gun and feel it for yourself. But we come up to a semi-squared off trigger guard that is fairly open. You can get some good gloves in there. If you in the wintertime, if you got gloves on, you can get your finger in there pretty good. We got a non-textured mag release that I wish was textured, but it is semi-extended, so you can get to it fairly easy. As you can see here, you don't have to break your firing grip, and it just shoots those mags right out of there. So that is good. We got a 1911 style safety that is ambidextrous for you left-handers out there. Got a oversized slide stop / slide release, which I do like, because with these safeties being right here, it's kind of hard to get over and hit that slide release. But with this gun, I have no problem with that. As you can see here, I can hit it fairly easy. Got your SIG / Beretta style takedown lever. You just push this button here in and push this down, and it releases the slide, and you can field strip your firearm. So that's pretty cool. The way that is, very easy to take this firearm down. Some rear slide serrations, so you can get a good grip of the pistol back here, and they do work fairly well. No serrations in the front, but we do have some, I don't know what this called up here, but like these indentions where you can, you know, get your press check on or whatever you want to do with that. We got a non-skeletonized hammer, plastic 3-dot sights. which I don't like. But if you know anything about Girsan, they're kind of a budget company, if you want to call it that. So you get what you pay for, and it's a Novak style rear sight. That's 3-dot, and I blacked it out in the rear and gave it a high vis red front just because I like that sight picture, because it works for me fairly well. As I stated, 4.5-inch barrel, so you got a good long sight picture on this gun. You got a 1911 style grip angle, which I like, and with this beaver tail, it's out there, so you don't got to worry about slide bite or hammer bite with this gun, in my opinion. But like I said, everybody's hands are not the same size. If you got some big beefy hands, it might get you, but I haven't had any problem with it so far. This is just a good gun, and this is double action, single action, if I failed to mention that. And if you don't know what that is, when this hammer is up, it's in double action, which give you a long, heavy trigger pull. And I'm gonna show you right here. As you can see, really no take up here in the trigger because it's in double action. And you got that long, heavy pull, but this gun does have a smooth double action, and that's really what you want with double action. If I had to take a guess, it's probably an 8-9 pound double action, and that's kind of average when it comes to double action. Let's see what this single action looking like. With the hammer down like this, you are in single action, so it takes up all that pull and give you a shorter pull, but you do have a little take up here into a nice crisp break, not too heavy, probably like a 4.5 pound break into a nice reset here. Let me show you this reset. Nice and short, back into that smooth break. Show you guys again, reset, back into the break. So very nice trigger on this gun, which I'm not surprised because hammer fire guns have fairly good triggers when it comes to these hammer fire guns. I prefer them over striker fire triggers, but I prefer hammer fire over striker fire, period. And this is kind of a heavy gun, so it's not gonna be something you would carry every day, but I have carried this gun in the past. As you can see, you got some little dings on it because I do carry my firearms. You can get away with carrying this gun. I'm not a really big guy, and I never really printed with this gun or anything like that. This is a good gun, man. It's overlooked. This is an overlooked firearm. When it comes to the Girsans, most people get the Girsan Regard, which is the Beretta M9 clones. And the reason why I think this gun is overlooked by Girsan is because you really can't find these guns a lot. The company that the website that I found it on, which I'm not gonna mention because I don't want to do any free promotion, they only had them for a limited time, and they didn't have many of them, and I liked this gun, and I went ahead and jumped on it. You can get these for a really good price, around $400 to $500, depending on where you go, if you can find it on the site, because you're not going to walk into any gun store and just find this firearm in the shelf on display or anything like that. Like I said, there's only one other review on it on YouTube. That's why I'm doing this again, to get people to notice this firearm, because it's a slept-on gem, in my opinion. It's one of my most accurate firearms. It used to be my most accurate until I got my Beretta 92. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, if you look here on this side, it kind of got some Beretta in it too, with the exposed trigger bar right here that works when you pull it just like the Beretta. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. So it's kind of like Smith & Wesson 59 slash Beretta, but more of a Smith & Wesson 59, man. I wouldn't overlook this gun. If you see it on the website, I wouldn't say just go ahead and buy it. If you want to go off my opinion, I would just go ahead and buy it if you want to go off someone else. But I recommend that you get this gun in your hand, see how it feels. If you can find one, maybe shoot it. And trust me, I believe you would like it. It's just a good gun, in my opinion. Very overlooked gun by Girsan. And I hope to put more people on this gun and get some light on this firearm. Girsan makes some really good guns. Over 2,000 rounds through this. No malfunctions of any kind, which is awesome. You can't beat that. But anyway, it's Mr. I Like Guns. And if you like guns like I do, hit that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe. That's the only way I'm going to grow. You know, hit that subscribe if you're new to this channel. It really helps out a lot, and I really appreciate it. And I'm out. Gang.